My precious one, I am still here with you, still speaking, still covering you with care, so do not hurry away from this moment. Let it stretch and settle inside you, because there is comfort meant to reach places you have not allowed rest yet, places that stayed tense for a long time, waiting to feel safe enough to soften, and now is that time. You are allowed to loosen your grip, you are allowed to stop bracing for what might go wrong, because I am watching over what comes next, even the details you worry about, even the outcomes you try to control, even the future you cannot yet imagine clearly. I am already present in all of it, arranging, guiding, protecting, and steadying. Nothing is spinning out of my reach, nothing is slipping past my care, nothing is forgotten, and neither are you, not for a single moment, when you wake and when you rest, when you speak and when you remain silent, when you feel strong and when you feel unsure. I am there, constant and close. You do not need to call loudly for my attention. You already have it, fully and completely, and you always will. Understand this truth deeply. My care is not based on your performance. It does not rise when you feel faithful or fall when you feel tired. It remains steady because it comes from who I am, not from what you do. This is why you can rest. This is why you can trust. This is why you can move forward even when your confidence feels small. Because my strength does not depend on yours, it supports yours. It fills the gaps where you feel weak. It carries you when you feel worn. It steadies you when your thoughts become heavy. And even now as you read these words, something inside you is being reassured, something quiet is being strengthened, something gentle is being restored. That is not by accident. That is my presence working softly within you. You may not feel a sudden rush or a dramatic change, but peace often begins this way, quietly, gradually, like light entering a dark room, one soft ray at a time, and soon enough you will notice that your breathing is easier, your thoughts are calmer, your heart is steadier, and you will realize that hope did not disappear. It was only resting, waiting for space to rise again, and that space is opening now. Let it, do not resist it, do not question whether it will last, simply receive it. Peace grows stronger when it is welcomed without fear, and as peace grows, clarity follows. You will begin to see what truly matters and what no longer deserves your energy. You will sense which paths require your attention and which ones you can finally release. You will feel permission to stop carrying what was never meant to be yours, to stop blaming yourself for things beyond your control, to stop replaying moments that cannot be changed, because your future is not built by revisiting the past, it is shaped by the choices you make now, guided by trust, anchored in truth, supported by my care. And every small choice matters, every gentle step counts, every moment you choose patience over panic, kindness over bitterness, trust over fear. You are moving forward, even if it feels slow, and slow does not mean wrong. Slow often means deep, it means lasting, it means secure. I am not rushing you because I am not anxious about your future. I am confident in it. I know where you are going, I know what you are becoming, and I know the strength that is forming inside you right now. Strength that is quiet but unshakable, strength that does not need to prove itself, strength that will hold you steady in seasons ahead. You are being prepared for peace that lasts, not just moments of relief, and that preparation requires patience, gentleness, and trust, all of which you are learning. Even when you think you are failing, even when you feel unsure, you are learning, you are growing, you are becoming more grounded than you realize. So be kind to yourself in this process. Speak gently to your own heart, do not use harsh words against yourself. Do not measure your progress by someone else's pace. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, with intention and care, and I am pleased with the way you keep going, the way you keep showing up, the way you keep choosing hope even when it feels fragile. That choice matters more than you know. It shapes your inner world, and your inner world shapes everything else. Guard it gently, fill it with truth. Return to these words whenever your thoughts begin to spiral. Let them remind you that you are held, guided, and deeply loved. No matter what today brings, no matter what tomorrow holds, you are not walking alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I remain with you, steady and near, carrying you forward into all that is good, all that is meaningful, all that is meant for you. My precious one, I will continue to speak gently and steadily to your heart, so stay open and do not rush. Let these words move slowly through you and bring rest where there has been strain, because I know how much you have carried without showing it. How often you stayed strong for others while your own heart felt tired. How many nights you lay awake thinking about what might go wrong, replaying old moments, wondering if you did enough or if you missed something important. And through all of that I was still with you, never stepping away, never losing sight of you. Even when you felt unseen or misunderstood, I was watching closely, guarding you in ways you could not recognize at the time, guiding outcomes, softening blows, closing doors that would have harmed you even though they looked inviting, and opening paths that felt uncertain but were safe. Understand this clearly: nothing you walked through alone was truly alone. My presence was there even when you did not feel it. My care did not fade when your faith felt weak. My love did not shrink when your hope felt small. It remained full and constant, and it still is, right now, in this very moment. You are held, you are supported, you are not forgotten, not overlooked, not delayed by mistake. Your life is not behind schedule, your journey is not broken, and your future is not fragile. It is secure in my hands, and those hands do not tremble, they do not fail, they do not release what they hold with love, and you are held with love deeper than words, deeper than understanding, deeper than time itself. So let go of the pressure you place on yourself to have everything figured out, to be perfect, to be strong all the time. You were never asked to carry life alone. You were never meant to solve everything by yourself. You were meant to walk with me, to lean on me, to rest in me, to trust that I am working even when you cannot see the results yet. Waiting is not wasted time. It is a space where strength grows quietly, where wisdom forms gently, where patience deepens, and where clarity begins to rise without force. Do not despise these quiet seasons. They are shaping you in ways that loud moments never could. They are building something solid inside you, something lasting, something that will support you when greater responsibility and greater blessing arrive. Yes, blessing, because it is coming, even if it does not look the way you imagined, even if it arrives slowly, even if it asks you to grow. Before you receive it, I am preparing you just as much as I am preparing what is ahead, and this preparation is an act of love, not delay, not denial, not neglect. Trust that my timing is kind, trust that my plans are thoughtful, trust that I see beyond today into the fullness of your life. When disappointment whispers that nothing is changing, remember this: growth often happens below the surface before it is ever seen above it. Roots deepen before branches spread, strength builds before results show, and faith matures before peace feels steady. You are in that process now. Even if it feels slow, even if it feels unclear, it is still progress, and I am still pleased with you. You do not need to earn my approval, you already have it. You do not need to prove your worth, it is already established. You do not need to compete with anyone else's journey, yours is unique, intentional, and valuable. Comparison will only steal your joy and blur your vision, so release it. Bless others in their progress without measuring yourself against them. What is meant for you will not pass you by, it will find you at the right moment, in the right way, when your heart is ready to receive it without fear, without pride, without doubt stealing its sweetness. Stay soft, stay teachable, stay open. These qualities protect you more than control ever could. When fear rises again, and it will at times, do not fight it with force, meet it with truth. Remind yourself that you are not alone, that you are guided, that you are cared for, that you are safe in my presence. Fear loses strength when it is not fed by imagination, when it is not given authority over your thoughts. Choose instead to rest your mind on what is steady, on what is good, on what is certain, and that certainty is me. My nature does not change, my care does not weaken, my promises do not expire, they stand firm regardless of how you feel on any given day. Feelings rise and fall, but truth remains. Anchor yourself there. Especially on days when emotions feel heavy or confusing, those are not signs of failure, they are signs that you are human and growing. Let yourself be human without shame, let yourself need help without guilt, let yourself rest without fear of falling behind. Rest is not weakness, it is wisdom, it restores clarity, it renews strength, it opens space for joy to return, and joy will return, even if it feels distant right now. It is not gone. It is waiting patiently for you to slow down enough to notice it again. Joy often arrives quietly, in simple moments, in small smiles, in gentle relief, in the warmth of being understood. Let yourself receive these moments without rushing past them. They are gifts, meant to remind you that life still holds goodness even in the middle of uncertainty. And as you move forward, step by step, day by day, remember that you do not need to fear the future. I am already there, shaping it with care, guarding it with wisdom, filling it with purpose, and when you arrive, you will not arrive alone. I will be with you just as I am now, steady, faithful, unchanging, holding you, guiding you, loving you without condition, without limit, without end. So stay close, keep trusting, keep breathing, keep moving gently forward. Everything you need will be given at the right time, and you will be ready to receive it. My beloved one, stay close and remain attentive as I continue to speak to you, because there is still much more I want to pour into your heart, much more reassurance, much more strength, and much more peace meant just for you. Let these words flow gently into you without resistance, without rushing, without questioning whether you deserve them, because you do, and you always have, from the very beginning, long before you learned how to hope or how to fear. I was already watching over you, already shaping your steps, already placing quiet strength inside you that would carry you through days you once thought would break you, and even now as you listen, I am present with you, closer than you realize, steady and calm, inviting you to rest your thoughts for a while and simply receive, because your mind has carried many worries for too long, your heart has held questions that had no answers, and your spirit has learned to stay alert even when it longs to rest. But this moment is different, this moment is safe, this moment is wrapped in my care, and you are allowed to breathe deeply here, to soften, to release the need to control what comes next, because I am already holding tomorrow, I am already standing in the places you will walk into, and nothing you will face there will surprise me, not your fears, not your mistakes, not your doubts, not your hopes, not even your hidden dreams that you have not spoken aloud. I know them all, and I care about them all. There is no part of you that I overlook or dismiss, even the parts you wish were different, even the parts you hide from others, even the parts you struggle to accept. They are all seen, and they are all held with tenderness. Understand this deeply. You are not a problem I am trying to fix, you are a life I am lovingly guiding, step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment, and even when progress feels slow to you, even when nothing seems to be changing on the surface, I am still working beneath it all. Strengthening roots you cannot yet see, aligning things quietly, removing dangers without noise, opening doors in ways that do not announce themselves loudly, because not all miracles shout, many whisper, many arrive disguised as ordinary moments, simple conversations, small decisions, gentle nudges that seem easy to ignore, but when you look back one day, you will see how each one mattered, how each one led you closer to peace, closer to clarity, closer to the life that fits the truth of who you are. Do not measure your journey by speed, measure it by faithfulness, by the way you keep going even when tired, by the way you choose kindness even when hurt, by the way you keep hoping even after disappointment. These quiet choices matter more than you know. They shape your future in powerful ways, and I am proud of you for them. Yes, proud, because I see the effort behind your calm face, I see the courage behind your soft voice, I see the strength it takes for you to show up each day and keep moving forward, even when your heart feels heavy, even when answers feel far away. Do not minimize this, do not tell yourself it is nothing, it is something, it is growth, it is resilience, it is proof that my strength is alive within you, working steadily, faithfully, without failing. And when you feel like giving up, when the weight feels too much, remember this truth: you are not carrying everything alone, I am sharing the load with you. Even when you forget to ask, even when you feel distant, even when you are unsure if I am listening, I am always listening, I am always aware, I am always responding in ways that serve your highest good, even when the response does not look like what you expected. Sometimes protection looks like delay, sometimes guidance looks like redirection, sometimes love looks like letting go, but none of it is meant to harm you. All of it is meant to grow you, to protect you, to lead you into deeper peace. Trust does not mean you will understand everything. It means you choose to believe that I am good even when the path feels unclear. It means you allow me to lead even when you would rather run ahead. It means you rest in the knowledge that I see the whole picture while you see only a part, and that is enough. You do not need to see everything to be safe, you only need to stay close to me, because closeness is where clarity grows, closeness is where fear loses its grip, closeness is where your heart learns to be still again. Return to this place often, not as a duty, not as a task, but as a refuge, a quiet space where your soul can breathe, where your thoughts can settle, where your worries can loosen their hold. Speak to me honestly here, not with perfect words, not with rehearsed phrases, but with truth. Tell me what hurts, tell me what confuses you, tell me what you wish were different. I already know, but there is healing in sharing. There is peace in releasing what you have been holding inside. And when you speak, listen too, not for loud answers, not for sudden signs, but for the gentle calm that begins to grow within you. That calm is my voice, steady and sure, reminding you that you are safe, reminding you that you are guided, reminding you that you are loved beyond measure. And when the world grows noisy again, when demands return, when pressures rise, carry this calm with you. Let it shape how you respond, let it slow your reactions, let it soften your words, let it guide your choices. You do not need to rush through life to be valuable. You do not need to prove your worth by exhaustion. Your worth is already settled, already secure, already affirmed by my love. Live from that place, and you will notice how much lighter your steps become, how much clearer your thoughts feel, how much steadier your heart grows. Challenges will still come, but they will not own you. They will pass through without defining you, because your foundation is strong. It is rooted in truth. It is grounded in my presence, and nothing can remove that. Nothing can shake it completely. You may bend, but you will not break. You may stumble, but you will not be abandoned. You may feel lost for a moment, but you will always be found, because I never stop watching over you, never stop caring, never stop guiding. Even in moments you think you are far from me, I am still near, still reaching, still surrounding you with care you cannot yet fully see. And one day, when you look back over your journey, you will recognize my hand in places you once thought were empty. You will see my protection in moments you thought were failures. You will understand my timing in seasons you once questioned, and your heart will rest easier knowing that nothing was wasted, not a single tear, not a single prayer, not a single moment of waiting. All of it mattered, all of it shaped you, all of it brought you closer to the person you were created to be. So continue forward with quiet confidence, not because everything is perfect, but because you are supported. Not because you have all the answers, but because you are guided. Not because you are fearless, but because you are loved, deeply, fully, endlessly, and that love walks with you into every tomorrow, steady and sure, always. My dear one, give me your full focus on what I am saying. Do not let your thoughts drift, because every word matters for where you are right now. This is an important moment that asks for your attention from beginning to end. Today is not an ordinary day. It carries a special gift unlike many others, so pause for a moment. Breathe deeply, and realize that something beneath your feet is shifting today. This is not by chance. It is a time I have planned where doors begin to open and you can move forward. Do not allow doubt or distraction to steal this moment. This day holds quiet certainty that can be missed if you rush. So walk with purpose and let its meaning sink deep inside you. Stay with me until the end and listen closely, because I am sharing insight that can change your direction. When you think of blessing, you may think of luck, but I speak of a day filled with what I have carefully prepared for you. In this time, obstacles weaken and new paths appear beyond what you can currently see. This is not vague, it is a clear moment of favor made just for your present need. Guided by my deep knowledge of you, my spirit goes ahead of you and smooths rough paths. What others call luck I know as my exact arrangement. I have brought together moments, people, and situations so you can see my purpose unfold. I planned these things long before you were aware of them and wove them into your daily life. When I say this day is blessed, I mean you are close to real change. You will notice my hand in conversations, connections, and moments. When you bring your true self and your thoughts to me, every moment opens to my help. There is no danger here. It is an invitation to receive the meaningful encounters I prepared. It is like stepping through an open door instead of leaving things to chance. Receive these good things with gratitude and see how small moments grow into bigger outcomes. If you want more of my favor, simply say it and declare with trust that you need my help. Your trust releases my support, and I always answer those who rely on me. A thankful heart shows the way forward. Honesty begins the journey and steady trust keeps it open. My beloved, you do not know how many times I have protected you from hidden harm or guided you through low and unfamiliar places. Today is more than passing hours. It is filled with my clear purpose for you. Many begin their day without direction, but I have always seen you. Even before you were born, I shaped you with purpose and placed certainty into your story. Even when you felt alone, I was preparing you for moments like this. Understand the weight of what is being offered now and watch how things align. Today you may hear words that answer a long question, meet someone who helps you move ahead, gain insight that lifts your heart, or finally do something you delayed. None of this is accidental. A delay may place you next to the exact help you need, or a quiet thought may urge you to reach out to someone you avoided. Nothing today happens without intention. Walk with confidence and you will notice my guidance in every step. I know how doubt slips in. Past pain may make you hesitant or cause you to think promises are not for you. I see how old wounds shape your expectations, but do not let them block the fresh word I give today. Doubt steals what is meant for you and dulls your awareness of new chances. Distraction also slips in quietly. Even a short lapse can disconnect you from what you need right now. Guard your hope and protect your focus. Keep listening and stay open inside. If these words feel true, receive them gently and stay present. let them settle like soft rain on dry ground. Do not let outside noise pull you away. Simply hear what is said. Resist the urge to rush or dismiss these words. Your willingness to receive shows they matter. There are forces that would try to remove this truth before it takes root. That is why I speak clearly. Stay until the end because important. Direction often comes last. Full understanding needs the whole message. Steady faith may seem quiet, but it brings results. If you leave early, you may miss what ties everything together. You would not unwrap only part of a gift and walk away. Seeing only part never reveals the full truth. Incomplete messages rarely lead to a full life, so stay until understanding is complete. I speak because I see your desire for hope and clarity. The peace you seek may be in the final words. Do not stop just before arrival. The ending completes the journey. Breathe slowly and let this truth sink in. You may be closer than you think to feeling my presence. Leaving now could mean missing the insight that opens your next chapter. You asked for a sign and this is it. Today can be the moment you were waiting for. Your trust is ready to grow into strong hope and clear direction. I know you fully and my love never changes. My words calm your spirit and give strength. Draw closer and accept this day filled with my goodness. Speak life into your situations and declare that today is special and covered by my kindness. When your words agree with my promises, new paths appear. My power has no limits and it works when you welcome it. Repeat this truth often. Carry it through your day and into quiet moments. Say again that this day is blessed. It holds my care and love. Expect good things and move forward knowing I am with you in every detail. Hold these truths close. You are never alone. You are not weak. My strength shines where you feel limited. Challenges may feel heavy, but my strength is steady and sure. Let me carry what you cannot. You are seen and known. I remember every quiet desire and I promise you my faithfulness. Return to these words when doubt speaks. They will remind you that each day carries favor. Let them comfort you at night and lift your spirit. Go forward with confidence because I declare this day blessed. Let these truths move from thought to action. Rest with them and give thanks for my care. Ask me to guide you and this openness will bring peace and more good than you imagine. This day is mine by design for you. I will clear hidden paths and bring ease to hurt places. Trust me and see that my care has no end. Remember this moment and later recall it as proof that good reached you. Release your burdens and step into the full life I offer with an open heart. Let my words bring calm and strength. I see every part of you and your journey, every hope and silent wish. I am closer than your heartbeat and you are never alone. No fear or hardship can remove you from my presence. I am your safe place and constant comfort. I know your tears, worries, and hidden burdens. Nothing escapes my care. Even when the way seems unclear, my presence is there. I am your refuge and strength when life feels heavy. My peace guards you and my courage lifts you. Do not let daily worry steal your calm. I have already met them. Your growth continues even in quiet times. Look up because I am near. When you feel tired, lean on me. When your thoughts tangle, let my peace guide you. I am opening doors and turning sorrow into hope. Make space each day to feel my nearness and I will renew you and give clarity. Trust me and release your fears. Hope is already growing within you. I speak to you with complete care and offer peace and strength. Draw close and let my wisdom guide you. I am always near. When you are weary, I restore you. When you feel exposed, I hold you. Give me your burdens and I will lighten them. Meet each day with confidence because my promises are real. Even when the path seems blocked, I am already working. My love and